What's up guys, welcome back to my latest MK1 video. Today, I'm going to be listing the top 5 rarest skins in Mortal Kombat 1. Keep in mind that the game only came out a couple months ago, so this list will definitely change as the game ages. For the majority of this list, I'm going to be avoiding paid skins. Most of these skins are simply earned by playing the game. But yeah, I think that's enough talking, so let's just get right into the list. At number 5, we have General Shao's Wicked Raquel skin. This skin looks super nice. The hood fits Shao's new design perfectly, and the armor gives it kind of a knight vibe. This is probably General Shao's most unique skin outside of his base outfit, which is also amazing. It's a rendition of his Order of Darkness skin from the story mode, which you'll soon see as a trend with these Combat League skins. To unlock it, you had to reach Grand Master rank in the first season of Combat League. This is no small feat, and for a more casual player, it might be pretty frustrating to try and get your hands on. Unfortunately, the first season is now over, meaning that it will likely be a year or more before the skin is available in Combat League again. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that sounds pretty rare to me. Without further ado, let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is Scorpion's Blaze of Glory skin. This skin is technically Hanzo Hasashi, which is the original Scorpion from past MK games. This is by far one of the coolest skins in the game, and I can't get enough of it. I always thought MK11 Scorpion was his best design, but after this, I definitely think this is the best Scorpion design by far. It's like a perfect mix of Injustice Scorpion and MK11 Scorpion, which are two of Scorpion's best looks. The attention to detail is insane, and I truly don't think there is a cooler skin in the game. To acquire this skin, you had to play through the entirety of the Invasions mode during Season 1. Invasions certainly isn't everyone's cup of tea, and since the game was just getting started last season, a large portion of the player base may have been preoccupied with things like the story mode or online play. But like I said previously, Season 1 is over. This means that this skin is more or less impossible to be obtained for at least a year or so. But seeing as they're supporting MK1 for longer than MK11, it might actually be years before we see this season return, which makes this skin pretty rare. We're getting to the top 3 now, so let's see what's next. Number 3 is Li Mei's Unlawful Executioner skin. This is also a rendition of Li Mei's Order of Darkness skin. In my opinion, this actually looks a lot better than the regular version. Li Mei is definitely lacking in the skin department, so having something as cool and unique as this does wonders for her customization. This skin absolutely screams pro player, because to get it, you actually need to reach Elder God rank in Season 2 of Combat League. Getting to Elder God rank is no joke, and is certainly a rank that's reserved for some of the best players in the community. You can grind all you want, but you'll be continuously knocked down a rank or two if you aren't pretty good at the game. This is one of those skins that is a pure bragging right to have, and it also looks really cool, which is a huge bonus. Any player that sees that you have this skin is immediately going to get a bit scared. This skin is actually still available at the time of this recording, as there's about a week left of the Combat League season. So if you want to try your hand at getting to Elder God rank, you better hurry. I think it's about time we move on to number 2. Number 2 is Baraka's Fields of Ash skin. This skin is one of the most unique looks Baraka has in the game. The helmet really adds a brutal accent to his already demonic design, making him look even more threatening than before. This skin looks great in every aspect. It doesn't do too much, but it's also super flashy. This is my personal favorite Baraka skin. For the last time on this list, this is once again a rendition of his Order of Darkness skin. To get it, you had to reach Elder God rank during the first season of Combat League. Like I said before, getting to Elder God rank is no joke, especially during the early weeks of the game, when everyone was still trying to find their footing in the competitive aspect of the game. A lot of players also weren't early adopters of MK1, so if you happen to pass up on the game for the first month or so, you're out of luck for the time being. The fact that it was available so early on and for such a small amount of time, along with the fact that you had to reach Elder God rank to get it, makes this one of the rarest skins in the game. If you currently own this skin, consider yourself lucky, because the vast majority of MK1 players don't have this skin, and won't for a good while. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the rarest skin in MK1. Number 1 is Liu Kang's God of Fire skin. This skin is a weird one. It's modeled after the Collector's Edition statue of MK1, though it doesn't really have the same vibe as the statue. It more so comes across as some type of godly zombie or some form of alien-like creature, which I actually think is pretty cool. If you use this skin in any online mode, you'll definitely get a few questions. I've actually had a few players think it was a visual bug, which further cements just how weird this skin looks. I personally really enjoy this skin, exclusivity aside. And yes, if you haven't guessed by now, this skin is only obtainable by purchasing the Collector's Edition of MK1. The Collector's Edition of MK1 is no longer available, so the only way you can get your hands on this now is if you end up buying the Collector's Edition through places like eBay, which isn't always the most trustworthy. I said I wouldn't be talking about paid skins for the most part, but this skin is an exception, seeing as it is the most rare skin in the game, and it will only get rarer as time goes on. They most definitely are not going to re-release the Collector's Edition. At most, they'll do a second Collector's Edition with a different skin, once the game has all of its content released. You know, like an Ultimate Edition or something like that. So yeah, while this might be one of the weirder looking skins on this list, it doesn't get much rarer than this. But yeah guys, that's all for now. What's your favorite rare skin? Be sure to let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. I'd really appreciate it. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.